Every turn and every change can teach our hearts another way. We don't need to rush the answers, we don't need to name each year. We can learn each other slowly without letting love become fear. Let the future keep some mystery, let tomorrow have surprise. I would rather walk beside you than know every road tonight. Fast is not the same as faithful, certain isn't always true. I want love with room for growing and enough time to know you. Let love take the long way home, through the places we don't know, through the changing, through the waiting, through the dreams we keep creating. Let love take its time with us, build on honesty and trust. I don't need the shortest way. Let love take the long way. There will be a few wrong corners, times we misunderstand, days when one of us walks faster and the other needs a hand. We can stop and ask directions, we can turn when roads feel wrong. Love is not refusing changes, love is choosing to move on. Someday, looking back behind us, we may see how far we came. Not one straight and perfect highway, but 1,000 little lanes. Every detour taught us something, every pause gave room to stay. And maybe that's what made it lasting, letting love take the long way. Let love take the long way home, through the places we don't know, through the changing, through the waiting, through the dreams we keep creating. Let love take its time with us, build on honesty and trust. I don't need the shortest way. Let love take the long way. No need to raise the coming days. Take my hand, we'll find our way. The afternoon stayed golden, longer than I thought it would. You beside the open window made the whole day feel this good. Sunlight crossed the wooden floor, you were reading by the door. Half your hair fell in your eyes, you kept pushing it aside. I made tea and brought it over, set it down beside your chair. You looked up and smiled so softly, like you'd always find me there. Nothing special filled the calendar, nothing had to be complete. Still the room felt full of something, just because you were with me. The afternoon stayed golden with you, every shadow turning warm and new. No reason Later clouds came through the window, and the room turned pale and blue. You closed the book and moved beside me, said, "What should we do?" I said, "Nothing sounds just right." You laughed and rested by my side, and we watched the last warm color disappear into the night. Years from now the view may change, different curtains, different frames. Still I hope a golden evening finds your face the same old way. Let the clocks keep moving onward, let the seasons come and go. Some small moments live forever, because somebody loved them slow. The afternoon stayed golden with you, every shadow turning warm and new. No reason for the light to hurry, no reason for our hearts to move. The afternoon stayed golden and slow, soft enough to let love show. If I could keep one kind of day, I'd keep the light on you this way. Golden fades, the room turns blue. Still the warmth remains with you. One earbud each, one song between. You on my left, and night on the street. We missed the train by seconds, next one 20 minutes out. You said, "I've got something you should hear," then passed one earbud over. We sat there on the station bench, shoulders touching through our coats, and listened while the city noise turned quiet underneath the notes. One little song divided, still somehow brought us near. Half the sound inside my ear, half inside yours. One earbud each tonight, one little song beneath the lights. Two heartbeats keeping separate time, still leaning into one design. One earbud each, one melody, half for you and half for me. Funny how a song can reach when we're sharing one earbud each. You looked over at the chorus like you wanted me to know, this is the part I meant to show you. So I listened even more. I didn't love the song immediately, but I loved how much you did. And sometimes knowing what moves you makes me hear the whole thing differently. We won't love all the same music, we won't see each thing alike, but I wanna keep on borrowing little windows to your mind. Give me songs I never knew, I'll give you some of mine. We don't need one heart between us, just enough room to share the time. One earbud each tonight, one little song beneath the lights. Two heartbeats keep sharing one earbud each. Train arrives, the song moves on. Still, that little moment stays. The elevator stopped between the floors. You looked at me and laughed. Said, well, I guess we've got a minute. So I forgot to mind the way. We were heading down for dinner, both already running late. Then the numbers froze above us, and the little motor changed. I pressed the button twice for nothing. You leaned back against the wall. Said, maybe this is life reminding us we don't control it all. No music, no view, no window, just one small room and time. Still somehow getting stuck there didn't feel so bad with you. The elevator stopped between floors tonight, and suddenly the rush felt light. You told a joke, I lost my stress. We had nowhere else to get. The elevator stopped, but love moved on in one small pause before we were gone. Sometimes when the world shuts doors, you find a moment between floors. A voice came through the speaker, said, we'll have you moving soon. You said, take your time, we're fine, and looked at me across the room. I reached out and took your fingers. You squeezed mine without a word. Then everything began to move, and somehow I was almost disappointed. Life will stop us in strange places, delay plans we thought were sure. But if I'm ever stuck beside you, I can probably handle more. Let the future miss one dinner, let one schedule hit pause. Some of my favorite little memories were never meant to happen at all. The elevator stopped between floors tonight, and suddenly the rush felt light. You told a joke, I lost my stress. We had nowhere else to get. The elevator stopped, but love moved on in one small pause before we were gone. Sometimes when the world shuts doors, you find a moment between floors. Doors slide wide, we step outside. Still I like that little ride. There's a long pause before goodbye, when neither one wants to decide who should move and who should smile, and finally close the night. You were standing by the doorway, keys already in your hand. Said, I really ought to leave now, and didn't move at all. I said, yeah, it's getting late, like I wanted you to go. And we both laughed at more kiss that somehow turns 5 minutes into 10 again. The long pause before goodbye tonight, standing underneath the hallway light. Neither one can make the move because leaving feels too soon. The long pause, one final smile, one last touch that lasts a while. Goodbye gets softer every time. Inside that long pause, you finally opened up the door, stepped outside, then turned once more. Said, text me when you go to sleep. I said, text me when you're home. The elevator took you downward. I stood there till the numbers changed, then closed the door and smiled because I knew we'd do it all again. Maybe someday there'll be no leaving, no separate doors at end of night. But I think I'll miss a little the sweetness of those slow goodbyes. They taught me love can hesitate because a moment feels too right. And sometimes one of love's best places is the pause before goodnight. The long pause before goodbye tonight, standing underneath the hallway light. Neither one can make the move because leaving feels too soon. The long pause, one final smile, one last touch that lasts a while. Goodbye gets softer every time. Inside that long pause, door closes, your footsteps fade, still that pause remains. The window opened just an inch, night air slipping slowly in. You beside me under covers, and the room beginning to breathe. You said the room was getting warm. I said I liked it how it was. So we opened just a little, found the middle like we do. Cool air moved across the curtains, traffic murmured far below. You moved closer underneath and said, okay, now this is good. Love is full of little middles, halfway places we can meet. Not always yours and not always mine, sometimes something in between. The window opened just an inch tonight, cool air mixed with bedroom light. You pulled closer when it came, and everything felt right again. The window opened, soft and thin, let a little whole world in. Still the warmest place I know is where your shoulder meets my own. Later rain began outside, tiny drops against the frame. I reached up to close it fully. You said, leave it just the same. So we listened to the weather together in the dark, and I thought about how compromise can sound a little like rain. We won't always want the same things, won't always feel the room alike, but I hope we keep on finding little ways to make it right. Not surrender, not possession, just enough room to exist, like a window in the evening, left open just an inch. The window open just an inch tonight, cool air mixed with bedroom light. You pulled closer when it came, and everything felt right again. The window open, soft and thin, let a little whole world in. Still the warmest place I know is where your shoulder meets my own. Curtains move, the night comes in, leave the window just an inch. I'll meet you in the ordinary, where the real days come and go, not only where the lights are pretty, but where our whole lives grow. I'll meet you Monday in the hallway, Tuesday tired at the sink, Wednesday when the week feels endless, Thursday when we need to breathe. I'll meet you Friday without pressure, Saturday with plans undone, Sunday when the room goes quiet and another week has come. Love is not the special moment, standing separate from the rest. Love is how we treat each other when the day is unimpressed. I'll meet you in the ordinary, love, in the days nobody writes about, in the laundry, meals and traffic, when the fireworks have gone out. I'll meet you when the world feels plain, when there's sunshine, when there's rain. Give me every day. I'll meet you in the ordinary. Meet me when I'm less exciting, when you've heard my stories twice, when my habits aren't mysterious and romance becomes real life. I'll keep asking what you're thinking, keep remembering you can change, because knowing someone deeply doesn't mean they stay the same. A lifetime mostly lies between the photographs we like to keep, and the thousand unseen moments where two hearts decide what love will bread warm from the oven, evening settling in. You broke one piece and handed half before the meal began. You tried a recipe you found, flour covered half the ground. I walked in and saw the kitchen looking like a winter storm. You said, "Don't laugh, I'm almost done." I said I wouldn't dare and smiled, then helped you clean the counter while the whole room filled with warmth. Love can live in little aromas, in the things two people make, not because they turn out perfect, but because they share the weight. Bread warm from the oven tonight, steam rising underneath the light. You tore one piece and gave me some before you even took your own. Bread warm, your fingers near, simple things feel richer here. I don't need a feast for love, just bread warm from the oven. We burned the bottom just a little. You said that part can face the plate. I said nobody's here to judge us, then ate the corner anyway. We sat there talking through dinner, butter melting on each slice, and somehow all that simple comfort made the whole long day feel right. Someday maybe recipes change, maybe flour gives way to something else. Still I hope we keep on making little comforts for ourselves. Love does not need perfect timing or a table dressed in gold. Sometimes love is breaking bread and giving half before you're told. Bread warm from the oven tonight, steam rising underneath the light. You tore one piece and gave me some before you even took your own. Bread warm, your fingers near, simple things feel richer here. I don't need a feast for love, just bread warm from the oven. Oven cool, the kitchen warm, one shared loaf and open arms. You fell asleep before the ending, like you almost always do. Credits rolling, room gone quiet, and me still smiling next to you. You picked the movie, made me promise I would watch the whole thing through. 20 minutes after starting, your eyes were barely staying open. I asked, "You awake?" You whispered, "Yeah," without opening your eyes. Then 5 minutes later, breathing, told the truth you couldn't hide. I could wake you for the ending, but I know how this one goes. Tomorrow you will ask what happened, and deny that you were gone. You fell asleep next morning you asked what happened. I said, you'll have to watch again. You said, I saw most of it. I said, you missed about half the film. Then you smiled and made excuses. Blame the sofa, blame the week. I said, next time choose something shorter, you said, or let me sleep. Someday maybe movies change, maybe we stop making it through. Both asleep before the middle, still sharing one blanket for two. I won't need to know the ending if the ending looks like this. You beside me, safe and sleeping in an ordinary little bliss. You fell asleep before the ending tonight, head beside me in the TV light. You chose the movie, missed the scene, and somehow that's become routine. You fell asleep, I let you stay, pulled the blanket up your way. I don't mind missing half the story when I get this little memory. Credits fade, the room goes dim, still you sleep beside me. The little note under my cup, waiting when I woke up, only said, have a good day. Still I carried it away. You left earlier that morning, before I heard the alarm. Made the coffee, closed the window, left the kitchen quiet and warm. Then underneath my favorite mug, I found your little folded square. Your handwriting slightly crooked, like you'd written it in a hurry. No poetry and no forever, no perfect line designed to stay. Still those four familiar words followed me throughout the day. The little note under my cup today made the whole morning change its shape. Have a good day, that's all it said. Still your voice lived in my head. The little note, one paper touch, shouldn't mean so very much, but love can hide in simple stuff, like a note beneath my cup. That evening when you came back home, I had the note inside my coat. You saw it when I emptied pockets, said you kept that silly note. I said maybe I like the message. You said I'll write a better one. I said don't make it any fancier, that little one already won. Sometimes love gets stressed in speeches, sometimes love arrives in ink. Sometimes all a heart is asking is to know someone beneath my cup. Paper folded, daylight through. One small note still